Hi everyone, welcome back to Stampin' Storytellers. Today we are going to make this fun card with the Plentiful Plants stamp set. This card just features the stamp set. We're not using the dies today, but it is a bundle, so if you purchase both at the same time using the bundle item code, you save 10%, and those dies really are worth it. So let's get started. We are going to have a Misty Moonlight card base. And this really beautiful DSP is also included in your kits. It's part of this suite. I have just a 6x6 or a 6" by 3" piece, and I'm going to adhere it onto the front of my card base and then trim off the edge. I find that's the easiest way to make sure that it's the exact length and it's not a little bit too short, because then that would look funny. Then I have a really narrow length of Early Espresso, and I'm just going to adhere that onto the bottom along that brick layer, and again trim that off. So that's the front of our card. On the inside, I'll do that panel first, and then we can do some stamping as well. So I just have a 1/2" strip of this same brick DSP and trim that off. And now we're going to do some stamping. So I'm going to do a fun color combination is Mint Macaron, So Saffron, and Night of Navy. So in Mint Macaron ink, I'm going to ink up the round flower pot. And then in So Saffron, I'm going to do the viney image. And then I need the thank you, and we're going to do that in Night of Navy. Right over the top. So that's the inside panel of our card. Now for the outside, we're going to do a similar color scheme. I have 3 rectangles. These are from the stitched rectangle dies, and I'm going to do a different colored flower pot on each one. So I'm going to do a yellow one, a navy one on this one, and then I have the one with the handles in Mint Macaron. So I have one of each color. Then I'll do each of the plants and a different color. So I'm going to do the vine in Night of Navy. Then I'll do the 3-leaf floral image once there, and then the larger one overlapping them just like that. And then I know this is probably an aloe plant and it's not meant to be yellow, or it's probably dying if it's yellow. But I liked that each panel had the same color combination, but 2 colors on each one, if that makes sense. So now that I have those done, I'll set those aside. Now I have a 1/2" or 7/8" strip of another piece of the Bloom Where You're Planted DSP. And I have this sentiment that says, you were there and I am very grateful. And I'll stamp that in Night of Navy. Then I'm going to use my tailored tag punch, and instead of making a banner, I'm going to put it in the other way. Our Pick a Banner punch also does this. It has the 2 sides. This is my most used punch. So now I have the little opposite of a flag end on there. I'll close up my ink pads and then we can assemble. I'll start with this side rectangle, and I'm going to have them at different heights so they're not all in line, and they are different sized rectangles, but I just wanted it to look kind of like the new die in the Stampin' Up annual catalog. They're not the Picture This dies. I'll have to link it. Maybe they are the Picture This dies. I forget what they're called. But it's one die that cuts out 3 rectangles at a time, and then there's another die that cuts out 4 or 5 circles at a time, and it's one big die. That was my inspiration, is that I was just using the rectangles from that die. Now I can adhere my sentiment with a couple dimensionals. If you are interested in a make and take packet for this is my July online stamp camp, then you can message me, and I think I have 2 or 3 left. It includes a 1/4 pack of the Plentiful Plants DSP. It comes 6 by 12, and then a 1/2 pack of pearls, as well as the stamp set and dies, and all these video tutorials for you to make your projects. So I'm going to be generous with my pearls on this card. I'm going to use 9. If you don't want to use 9, you definitely don't have to. But I put 3 on each panel. So on this one, I'm going to put them across the flower pot. And then 3 on this vine image. Just like that. So isn't that a fun card with lots of stamping on the inside as well? And opposite of my last thank you card I left it blank on the inside. Here's an example of to fill in that space, and all you have to do is write their name and a little message and then sign it at the bottom. I hope you liked this card. If you'd like to purchase any of the Stampin' Up products or a make and take packet, you can visit my blog, message me from there, or comment on this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.